we are looking at what Congress has now been citing in its question as far as this comment is now being raised, because this Congress is now asking, has India now become a subordinate state? And they are now targeting the BJP-run center over this 30-day waiver. And again, the BJP compromise, the Prime Minister compromise, this seems to be the raga that is now being raised on part of the Congress party again. So certain words that have now been used on part of the US administration that you just read out, Akansha, the very same questions are now being used by the Congress to demand answers from the government.
Absolutely, because the Congress party is asking whether in fact, we need permission from US on this. Let me take you through what Manickam Thikor of the Congress party has put out on social media as far as this entire thing is concerned. He has said that US Treasury will allow India for 30 days. Allow, he has questioned. India is a sovereign nation and not a subordinate state, seeking permission from Indira Gandhi to Narendra surrender. They have once again revived that jibe. What a fall is what the Congress party is saying. Manish Tiwari of the Congress party has said, issuing a 30-day waiver, the sanctimonious language drips with neo-imperial arrogance. Are we a banana republic that we need to need permission of the US to secure our energy security imperatives? The silence of the government is deafening. Does it not understand what the sovereignty means? So this is the attack of the Congress party that is coming, asking what is the need to get the permission of the US to secure the energy security as far as India is concerned. That has been the charge that is coming from the Congress party, saying
several
that
questions that are now being raised by the Congress. Kritika is also connected with us. Kritika, the Congress is now asking, does India actually need the US approval when it comes to buying Russian oil due to concerns linked to the conflict involving Iran?
Well, Amita, the Congress is also now pointing out towards a possible leverage. They're alleging that, they're questioning rather, that if there is a leverage that the US government has to be able to arm twist Indian government into accepting or the terms that they allow. This is in fact coming in from the Congress party. Again, they're reviving the hashtag PMS compromise. And, this is also coming in at a time wherein there has been a tweet wherein it says that India will be allowed a 30-day period waiver in order to purchase Russian oil. Now, the Congress is all guns blaring. Earlier also, we've seen how they've targeted specifically the Indian government led by the BJP, and in specific the foreign policy as well, as something that has been taking a fall over the successive years. Manickam Thikor has also gone on to say that from Indira Gandhi, we have come to an era of Narendra Modi, drawing a comparison that this is wherein a nation like United States, which it is also accusing, which the Congress is also accusing of imperialism in such a tweet that has been put out. Now, the government in the past, when it has come for the Indian government to clarify their stance, they've always maintained that any decision taken by our nation is in the nation's sovereignty, is in the nation's best interest itself. We can expect a similar sort of a statement to also come in. But a lot for the Bharatiya Janata Party to today defend, with all senior leaders of the Congress coming in, all guns blaring against the Prime Minister specifically as far as this order is concerned. We also have a tweet from Jairam Ramesh wherein he's saying that this is a new game for Donald Trump, that he said to his friend in Delhi that you can purchase oil now from Putin. Now he's also asking how long will this continue for? Is this US blackmail? This is the latest tweet that is coming in from Jairam Ramesh as well as of this morning in response to the Treasury Secretary of the United States tweet, which states the word allow. Over to you.
Absolutely, because this very same word seems to have now been picked up by the opposition to target the government, to question as far as has India now become a subordinate state, that it needs permission. And it needs to seek permission from the United States when it comes to a purchase of Russian oil, because there have been a lot of concerns that have been linked to the conflict that has been involving in the Middle East. And this move also comes, what is now being said, because this was a statement in particular that was being made by President Trump. However, no such statement that came in from the Indian government side as far as when it comes to stopping or to cut imports of Russian oil following when it comes to Russian invasion of Ukraine, and also signing of this interim deal, the trade deal with the US.